Yeah, that's what we got so far. Oh, am I going 3/4 on the bar? All right. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh man, it's going, man. It's a new day, you know.
Hey, I hear you, bro. Well, nice to chat again. Hey, so I'm just gonna go live if that's okay, and we'll just start rolling this interview if you're ready.
Oh, that's cool.
All
Let's
right,
do that.
sounds good. Okay.
Mm.
So, like, let's just kind of roll into it, brother. So, I've gotten so many different people calling in, texting in, all that type of thing on this Beyond
Yeah.
Pro story. And so, yeah, just I'll give you the floor if you want to just tell everybody who you are and what your experience was with Bryce Baker and the Ponzi scheme crew.
Oh, man. Thanks for the floor. My name is James. I reside in Michigan. I answered it Indeed, just from some of the recruiting cronies. Caitlin and some other guy, they do the training and recruit them. So you're going to stay in the Airbnb.
And you said Indeed was the platform that you found them on?
Yeah.
How long ago was that when you were, when was that?
Oh, man, shoot, that wasn't that long ago, man. It's about 4 or 5 months ago I found them on there. I didn't read the reviews, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I definitely put a review after I seen it. So, but it was a nightmare when I got there. You know, somebody picked me up. I went to one of the manager's house. His name is Brandon. Um, uh, and I went there and I went in the basement, man. I stayed in the basement on a twin size airbed, dude. 59 years old. It was ice cold in the basement. I was like, this ain't no Airbnb. We trying to make the best of it, make some money. So they said they have fresh leads out there, right? You know, that's a driver salesman's dream to get some fresh green leads. They was recycling those leads constantly between the guys doing some sales training that I'd never seen before. You know, I said, oh, don't recognize the company. The company was TDS out in Spokane, Washington. And they got to help those people that know a lot of burning, especially some of those areas on my doors out there.
Hi, you've reached Missy Keller at TDS Telecom. I'm either away from my desk or on the phone, but I am in the office today. If you leave a message, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi, Missy. My name's Gordon Rose. Found your number online for, it looks like, communications manager at TDS. If you can give me a call back, please, when you get this, I appreciate it. 425.
This is Missy Keller calling you back from TDS Telecom.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey,
what
thanks.
can I do for you today?
Yeah, thanks for calling me back so quickly. Well, I kind of got a unique situation. I was hoping we could start some comms. So I work for a provider through a contract through you guys in Idaho called Beyond Pro.
Okay.
So, and we sell, different products, internet products through them. One of them being TDS. We have a couple of our reps, have written deals that way. And to kind of cut to the chase, this company, I do two things professionally. One is a sales trainer, and I have a direct sales company. But then professionally, I'm also an investigative journalist. I've been doing that for a long time, about 10 years. And I've got two things going at once. One is, we got this $15,000 they're trying to steal in commissions, but then also I'm doing a news story and starting to find out they're scamming like everybody right now. And I'm looking at the legal side of it. It's kind of borderline criminal stuff. So I guess long story short, I want to initiate a call to you guys as soon as possible, as well as our other providers, to say, hey, this is going on. Give you an email.
So Beyond Pro is the issue?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So, and then because from what I understand, they're pretty much your guys' exclusive sales channel.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's bad. So anyway, so I'll give you an email. And just kind of, again, the reason I contacted you is to put, TDS on notice this is going on, give you guys an opportunity to comment on the news stories it kind of grows, because I'll be interviewing other salesmen that have been victims and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? So.
And this is in Utah?
This is in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Beyond Pro. I believe the URL is beyondpro.net. But it's just one of these situations where if you just go read even their Google reviews, you can see a pattern of like what they're doing is they're issuing payroll reports to sales companies in 1099 saying the money's been transferred to your account through FastGem. It's the industry standard, but the payroll reports are artifices because the money never shows up. And this has been going on like for almost a month now, and it's starting like appear in reviews, and it's really like acute. Does that make sense? It's pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not just a blip.
Oh yeah, no, it's a Ponzi scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme falling apart publicly in real time, and I happen to be a journalist that owns a direct sales company caught right in the middle of it, just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. So I know from TDS's perspective and agency issues and all that kind of stuff, it's just like, here you go. And I'm going to call anybody they sell on that top national perspective and, let everybody know what's up. So it's tips at clipartistfilms.com is the
Tip?
tips, TIPS. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the news.
At artist?
Clip Artist, CLIPARTISTFILMS.com.
Okay, so this is your contact?
That is the if TDS wants to comment on the news story at any point as I start doing interviews of victims, then it's just an opportunity. We obviously it's the news story side is just starting, right? But if they're out there ripping off agents in your guys' brand name, that's I'm sure you guys want to take a public position on that. So.
Okay, so if we want to make a comment, we should email tips at clip
Artist.
Clips art
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, clipartistfilms.com. CLIPARTISTFILMS.com.
Okay, I think I've got it. Idaho is not one of my states.
Okay.
So it's not, I am not in the weeds on the day-to-day of our, operations and how things are going there. But I'm going to forward on your voicemail.
Okay.
And the information that you've shared with those who need to know.
Okay, and then who would the media liaison be then for West Coast then, for you guys?
I'm sorry, what was that?
So if that's not your area, like if I need, if I'm looking for additional comment as the story grows, like who would I contact then on the West Coast? You said that's not your area?
I gotta go look at it. I don't remember the brief.
Yeah, hello, you're cutting out there. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Yep.
It's Kelly Mulcair. She's also on our website.
Okay.
And she should be listed. She should be listed for having Arizona, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, Oregon.
I see. I must have found a different directory or something because yours was the only one listed. Okay, could you spell her full name for me?
Fine.
Yeah, could you spell her name for me?
It's KELLY MULCAIRE.
Perfect. Okay, and then do you have her email and phone handy by any chance?
I will pass along your information to her. But her information's on our news on our news page on our website. So if you go to TDS.com and go to
It's published.
the news page,
Okay, yeah.
It's published out there, but it's first name, last name, just like it's first name dot last name at tdstelecom.com.
Okay, and I got one last question. I won't take too much.
I don't know her. I don't call her, so I don't know her phone number.
Yeah, no problem. You've been very gracious. I won't take too much more time. I just have one more question. I am looking specifically to get comment for the executive that manages that channel contract with Beyond. So do you know, would I ask you to thank her for that, or could you provide that? Because I would like to.
I will have to poke around. Honestly, I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure who owns that relationship. So
I got you. Okay, because we're going to start publishing next week.
So yeah. I should ask Kelly to provide you with a comment because you are asking us to comment.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to start publishing stuff real quick. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I will let her know.
Okay.
And pass along everything that I have. And you have her email. And if you go to the TDS.com, scroll down on the very bottom of the page, there's newsroom. If you go to the newsroom page, I think everybody's contact information is there.
All right, beautiful. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Have an awesome weekend.
Sure. No problem. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
But, that stuff, they keep turning it, man. You're knocking on people's doors, people cussing you out, fussing at you, because they just turn and turn. They say, oh, don't tell them you're from TDS. Tell them you're just fiber. And then you sign up. Weird stuff, man, And
so who told you to bait and switch the brand? Was that the sales manager or who was it? Do you remember?
That was some young guys that they had, some 21 or some kind of group that he had in there, some young guys, I was like, man, I've been in sales for 20-some years. I ain't never heard none of this nonsense you young guys are doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got some other stuff that corroborates what you're saying.
Hi, what do you need? Can I help you? What are you selling?
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
We're with the utilities.
What utilities?
Power company.
What power company?
Avista.
What do you need?
We're just coming by to inform you that your power is getting shut off tonight between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. due to us digging up a main line. We're just adding a couple new splitters on there, so we have to shut off this whole community's power.
Oh, at 10 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay.
All night. Tentatively, though, that's our schedule. We might be out for like days. That's why we're stopping by.
Okay, thanks for telling us.
Better get those things cranked up.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead, man.
Yeah, that's all right. And so I represent the company. So, I just go and be me and have a good time, made some sales. I did get one payment from them clowns. I got $650, and that's all I got out of $2,800. I got introduced to you, and I was like, man, there's some guys that lost a lot more than that. And it's been over 90 days, and, they kick you off the platform when you can't see how much money there. But I screenshot everything, so I got the customers' names, all that, and how much they say they were going to pay, they didn't pay. So, it's just, that's the same thing. I said, hey, are you guys going to pay me? I sent a text message to the manager, and I got Bryce's number. I texted no reply from Bryce. But the manager said, well, do all your inquiries through Beyond payroll at beyondpro.com. You send that, you don't get no nothing back either. So I was like, man, you guys are a joke. I talked to couple other people, man, that I was there when they were there. They ain't got paid either. Talk to you got a guy, nice young guy, and they get their victims. I guess a lot of young people. Well, it ain't just young because I'm an old guy too. And
Yeah, hey man, I'm not too far behind you, brother. I'm 53, man. I'm out here. You know, how do you think I got in this mess? I'm out here training all these young kids as a sales trainer, and I'm the old head they make fun of. But they, at least, you know, the ones that listen to me do real well, because you know they're like this guy over here. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we old school, you know. We old school. We do it the
Yeah,
right way.
that's right.
They try to reinvent the wheel, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much of that technology on another stuff to go fast.
Yeah, dude. When I started sales, I had a pager and a Thomas guide, and to get my sales appointments, I'd have to check in at the old payphone.
Oh yeah, you remember those days too?
Oh,
They
yeah,
don't have no more payphone. Man, you know, they say if the GPS system went down, people be lost. You know, we used to use maps back then.
Hell, bro, we'd have to lick our thumb and stick it to the wind to see the way the sales winds was blowing, man. Shit. We'd have to call out of a phone book on a rotary dialer pad, motherfucker. Shit, dude. All right. So back to this thing. So okay, so you've been chasing, doing the same dance all these other victims have. And so when's the last time you had, so out of $2,800, you got paid $650. So you did about 8 to 10 deals on a blitz, it sounds like. Is that about right?
I did about 12 this.
About 12. Okay.
12. Yeah.
And then all your customers said, yeah, it went in. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. Who was the provider for all these deals on this one?
TDS.
For all of them?
For all of them. All of them TDS down in Spokane, a couple in Coeur d'Alene.
All right.
As well too. So
when's the last time you had comms with Mr. Bryce about your pay?
The guy never responded to any pay. After that time I talked to him was the last when I left on the airplane coming back home.
And when was that? When was that? That was 4 months ago? Just the one blitz?
Yeah, that's 4 months ago. Yeah, just the one blitz. Let me see. I got this back in my first deal I wrote was on April 24th. So.
All right. And then when did you get the $650 payment?
It was May 24th. There you go. It was May 23rd.
Do
they
you
use that thing called
Fast Jam, cha-chings?
No, not through that. They use an app called Every.
Yeah. Which is how you got paid.
It goes to Every. Yeah, that's how I got paid.
So, will you do me? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
They were still running payroll on Fast Jam. I guess they forgot to kick me off. But I had a screenshot some of this stuff in the Fast Jam. So, hey, y'all made a payout, but y'all never sent me no money. You know, this don't make no sense. No,
and that's, you know what's, we have that same pattern over and over again. Can you do me a solid? Because I'm glad we did this interview tonight, because I'm in the middle of putting together right now the referral to the Attorney General's office in Idaho. And your story is actually quite relevant, because what it's doing is it's yet again documenting the fact that the payroll system itself was used as a tool in the fraud, because the pattern is that they use a delay tactic and they say, okay, here's a payroll report, money's in transit, right? FastGem is an industry standard that when you get that cha-chingy ching-ching and it's in transit, that means you deposits next. So would you do me a solid, and could you send to tips@clipartistfilms.com all the screen grabs you have of the payroll reports, the customer screen grabs, like any data you have. Of course, we'll redact anything that's necessary, but, you know, and we'll put some of it, of course, on the show. But then what's also good is to have that as an exhibit in the referral.
Oh, yeah. So what's that email again?
It's tips, TIPS, at clipartistfilms.com. So it's CLIPARTISTFILMS.com. Now we've got also, I've got with me right now, I've got my sidekick. You know, it's kind of like, you know, Batman and Robin. Like, Batman's like the cool, like, alpha tough guy, gets shit done, fucks everybody up. Is like truly the carrier of justice, right? Like, that's kind of my archetype. He's more like Robin, right? Like, you know, just kind of young, immature, likes to wear tight pants. You know what I mean? Isn't really in
Oh,
touch with
yeah.
who he is. It's just he's
Okay.
battling through it, right? But in life, we have to accept ourselves. I mean, it's really important. So anyways, I'm gonna flip the floor over here to the unfiltered truth, and he has some questions for you. Just hold the phones just like this. Why don't you get behind the mic? And I'm sure you have a line of investigatory questions that might, but you're gonna have to just sit here.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll do editing magic. Okay. Don't forget though, put the phone to the microphone really closely.
Okay.
There he is. All right, there you go.
Yeah, no, right up to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
right up to it, baby.
Ask away, like almost like you're a detective or something. I mean, I'm sure you have.
So they probably gave you the whole kind of 90-day spiel thing.
Hey, get it right up.
Oh. Okay. Man. Man, he probably gave you the whole 90-day spiel thing, presuming.
No, they didn't give me none of that, man. They probably gave some guys more than that. I got a chat with this Brandon guy who was supposed to be the manager. He said more than likely, but I done had 90 days. Then went by now, man. They ain't got a dime.
Damn. And so
Yeah,
basically,
no.
you went on a blitz with him, and how much deals did he get?
I got 14 deals, 2 canceled, and 1 rescheduled. The guy called me, wanted to get on, but the TDS did something wrong again. But I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 13, we're gonna call it. I wrote 17, 2 canceled. That's 15 deals that got installed.
Man, dude, and Spokane's a hard fucking market, dude. You know what the real double whammy is, dude? Is when you go to a hard market, like you would bust your back, bro, and then you get double fucked by not even Man.
Oh, without the grease,
Yeah, dude.
Man. I mean, Robin.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Dude.
wow.
And I know, dude,
Yeah.
you this was your first blitz with him?
Yeah, man. First and last ever.
Man. Fuck, dude. It feels like getting fucked with no lube, bro. When you do that shit, it's like, damn. So I'm like, fucking, without the cash, dude. Fucking for sure, man.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of kind of some market snare. I remember going over to Spokane. I did two hard fucking days up there, for a minute. And then I had a buddy of mine had to re-loop three times to get one deal. And it took him a
fucking belly aching, you're complaining about how hard you worked right now.
Well, no, I'm telling him it's a hard market to get gypped on. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Spokane. What they do with Spokane is they let it sit for about 90 days, probably 30 to 90 days. They refresh the leads and they tell these guys they're new leads. So it's hey, bro, you're you're actually the first person I slept with, and it's like,
Right.
Oh yeah. And then you went through the whole dude, you're the 6th guy here, you know what I mean? And you got to explain why it's different than last time, and you're actually going up against Quantum, dude.
Yeah.
No, that was a heck of a thing, dude. I remember when I got on the phone with Bryce a while back, dude. He was about basically crying to me about this stuff, dude. It was about felt like I was breaking a child's fingers to try to get cash out of him, honestly, dude.
It was like trying to get lemons out of lemonade.
Lemons out of lemonade would be a little easier, bro.
No, because you have to reverse time to do it.
Oh yeah, that's true, man.
Get it?
Oh.
You get lemons out of lemonade. You're trying to get lemonade out of lemons with no seeds because they ain't real.
Yeah, dude. I thought it was pretty wild, dude.
Yeah.
I know they had food there, dude. I think where most of their funding went was the free potlucks on Wednesdays. You know what I mean?
Well, we had 3 breakfasts in the morning, so three days off, which was pretty nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. That should butter you up. That's to keep you going. Oh yeah, I ate my commissions. You're probably right.
Yeah, it's like a $2,000 meal, bro.
Hey, the
Damn.
payroll should be payroll.
If I had one good thing to say about Beyond, it was definitely the free lunches. That was for sure. Every time I go there, I'd finesse some brownies. The guy had so they had brownies, Taco Tuesday stuff rolling up. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. That was like the I think that's where everybody's Yeah. Yeah, they had a private chef lady who would
That's some cultish shit. Maybe they were putting some weird shit in the food.
the food was pretty good, bro. Like it definitely like extended.
That woman can cook.
You
I will give
dude,
it to
right?
her. She can cook. Yeah, she was good. I can't let you say nothing bad about that woman. That woman can cook. I just hope she got paid.
Man, she's probably on the layaway with it, too. They're like, well, we'll get you next Friday.
Yeah. Just keep cooking.
All right, so hey, we're gonna wrap this interview up because we have some important other business we have to get to. Would you like to participate in the feature documentary film we're making called Stroking Fiber?
Yeah, I've been following you, man.
I'm
following you and hearing some good stuff. So yeah.
Okay, cool, man. So we'll be in touch on that to kind of close out our side. So we're going to put you into the referral to the Idaho AG. So you might be hearing from one of their investigators, obviously, to get an official statement for them. We're also doing a criminal referral to the sheriffs and the cops out there in Idaho. And then also support our reform effort. So this is going to articulate into, I'm a podcaster, I'm a businessman, I'm a politician, I'm a fucking revolutionary, bro. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this opportunity and we're gonna do a craft a piece of legislation here in Kentucky, and it's called the Fiber Worker Protection Act of Kentucky, and then we're gonna hit Georgia next. And in essence, what we're gonna do is we're gonna require any sales organization that under their entity has 25 or more activations per month by any single brand or multiple brands is going to be required to get a surety bond. So that way, if they steal commissions or labor from any future 1099, that 1099 has an opportunity to make a claim against that bond and call in an arbitrator represented through the insurance company and then also representative of the ISP. And what that's going to do is self-police the industry because no sales channel owner is going to want to claim on that bond or it'll be a red flag to the ISP. Then on top of that, we're going to figure out the derivative through a case study, and we're going to send all that motherfucking chargeback fucking money back up the food chain to that dirty fucking fat pig on Wall Street that's stepping on the labor force so they can buy themselves another fucking mansion. So we're going to do that too. Will you support that?
Yeah, I would much support
All
that,
right,
man.
cool.
Definitely, because there needs to be something to stop this nonsense. And a lot of people won't even fight for it because you spent more money in attorney fees than what the money actually comes out.
Exactamundo, and the people that suffer, the working class, right? It's the people out there trying to pay exactly.
The people that's going out there working, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely with that.
Well, we appreciate
this information. I'm gonna send you these what I screenshot. I'll send that to you in the email. Hey man, I'm glad you took my call, man. I might have another guy might call you if you don't want
Hey man, we're stacking it up, bro. We're on Stroking Fiber 8.0. Let's see how many .0s we got to do till we get that Bryce Baker up there. Because we all ought to do for him too. While we're filming the movie, if the bros, if he's locked up for a minute, we're gonna have to send him some money on his books. The guy's gonna need some extra fucking Cheetos in there. You know what I mean? Because I know he likes to have the good life. So anyway.
He's not a private chef.
Private prison chef. He's a false prophet for sure.
Yeah, there's some interesting things going on there spiritually, in my opinion. We'll see how it all shakes out. All right, my friend. Well, you have a great night, and we'll be back at you soon.
Have a great night too.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right, thanks.
All right, see you, man.
Yeah.
Cut it. Cut it. Capture it. Dump it to my phone. I'm gonna check audio.